Woo! Hey everyone, this is Daryl from Daily Crypto Trade Signals coming to you live from Vietnam, guys. We got lots to talk about, absolutely lots to talk about. We're going to be talking that I think that we could be seeing a Bitcoin could rally very soon. We're also going to be talking about the whales manipulating the market, this whole pump and dump structure that's been happening as well. Don't forget Friday we got the CPI data that's coming out. So from that perspective, I think that the CPI data is already baked into the price. That's why we're not seeing too much of a dumpage out there. We're seeing basically Bitcoin just going sideways. Remember, none of this is financial advice. It's just an OG in the house expressing his opinion, guys. So hopefully you guys are having a great day out there. I just want to say, let's get this video, let's smash up this video. Let's get this video to 500 likes, guys. Do it. Go down there and smash the likes. Boop the likes for humankind. I would appreciate it. Just want to say thank you from the heart. This channel would not be possible without all of you, all of my community, all of my subscribers, all of my family out there. I just want to say God bless you and thank you for watching time and time again, guys. Do also please take this video link and share it on your Twitter and other social media. And I'm also getting reports that some of you are not getting the notifications. So, turn off notifications, turn back on notifications. That might help. And if notifications are still not coming, please raise a support ticket with YouTube. So that would be very much appreciated. So let's jump into the content. Absolutely jump into the content. We can see that yesterday the U.S. broader markets were down, basically flat. Everything was down almost like 1%. We're seeing right now that the pre-markets for the U.S. are also looking, they're kind of neutral right now. I wouldn't say that's down. It's just down slightly. If we look at the Asian markets right now, Nikkei is up, Hang Seng is up, and the Shanghai is up. So everything kind of pretty neutral right now. It's kind of like a wait and see attitude out there. So if you take a look at the heat map, we got lots of red out there. So it's time to get the sunglasses on so the retinas don't burn out. So we're seeing right now that Bitcoin is down about 3%. We're seeing that Ethereum is also down as well. We're going to talk about Ethereum, and they had their big testnet merge yesterday. So that is pretty good, and that is now running. So hopefully that is going to be some positive catalyst for Ethereum out there as well. So we're seeing that overall the markets are down. We're seeing that the fear and greed has also slipped as well from 17 to 11. We're seeing that right now for the price of Dogecoin as well. Dogecoin is just below 8 cents in house, so that is pretty boring. Dogecoin is taking a nappity nap again, so hopefully we can get something happening with that. Now, I did update you yesterday in the last video that we had the Doge X1 to the moon, and that's going to be happening on the 15th of August. So hopefully that will actually come off, and that will be something that's actually going to happen. I mean, this date keeps getting moved back and forth, so hopefully this date will be finalized. And we need to hear something from Elon Musk as well about that. So I haven't heard anything about it. It's been pretty quiet. We haven't really heard anything from Elon Musk when it comes to Dogecoin right now. So that is another reason why we're seeing that right now the Dogecoin price is pretty flat. So let's jump into Bitcoin right now. So you can see that we had this whole pump and dump. This whole structure here is pretty much a pump and dump kind of structure, and particularly the last 3 days definitely pump and dump. The whales are buying. We're seeing that the whales are what they're doing is they're buying. They have all these open orders on the spot exchange around about 29.2, 29.3, and that's why the price is staying around that level, because there's a lot of sell and buy pressure at those prices, and that's why these orders keep getting filled. But the good news is, if we take a look at Bitcoin, we are printing higher lows here, and here. So the overall trend for Bitcoin right now is we actually are going up in that direction. So that is pretty good, and that's why I believe that we're going to be seeing a $34,000 Bitcoin incoming pretty soon. So that's going to be magical. That's going to be fantastic. And also too, we're going to talk about the net realized losses as well. And we're seeing that in this market, most of the short-term holders are out of money. Only about 2.2% are in the money. I'm going to show you some charts to back that up. So from my perspective, Bitcoin is still looking pretty healthy. We are seeing higher lows overall, so that is a positive move to the upside. So that is pretty good. We did have this whole triangle pattern here. You can see right here, and we did actually break out from here, but then we got rejected back down. We've just been this kind of like sideways pump and dump, guys. Smash the likes, comment, guys. Let's get the comments up to 200, guys. Go down there, smash the likes, do it now, I'm getting frustrated out there. You guys are not smashing the like and not showing the love for the OG out there. I'd appreciate some more love out there from you guys. So luckily it looks like we're going to complete a weekly candle in the green again, and we're about 3 days and 22 hours into this candle right now. But the broader markets are looking a little bit jittery. It's Thursday, June 9th here in Vietnam. So don't forget that Friday we got the CPI data that's coming out, guys. So just a reminder, CPI data comes out at 8:30. It's they're predicting 8.2. So I really think it's already baked into the whole price out there. So from that perspective, It is what it is. If we can come in at this level, it's going to be good. The broader markets won't tank, that's for sure. They may even go up. If we can get below that, like 8 to 7.9, that'll be fantastic. And that'll show a huge reversal and a recovery coming in right now. So from that perspective, let's take a look at the DXY right now. So the DXY is still 102. That's kind of like poo-pooish matter. That's not helping anything. And we really need to see the Bitcoin dominance go down if we're going to see the altcoins actually do anything out there. The DXY, we need to see a DXY to come down before Bitcoin is going to do anything out there. So if you take a look at the Bitcoin dominance right now, Bitcoin dominance is still going up, but once we get past 49%, that is going to be when you're going to start to see Bitcoin take off, guys. So that is what that is all about. So it looks like Ethereum, a double doji pattern, hints at a 50% price rally in September. So that is pretty good. So if you look at this chart here, you can see that this chart here on the weekly, you can see that Ethereum has this double doji candle, and that's typically a bullish sign, and that is typically we're going to see a reversal of the upside, and we could be seeing a 50% increase in Ethereum pretty soon. So if that happens, that's going to be booyah, baby. That's going to be pretty good overall from that perspective. So we're also seeing that right now Ethereum Rhapsody testnet has completed its merge, so that is pretty good out there. And one of the good things about that is that Ethereum is going to be moving from the proof of stake to transition to proof of stake from the proof of work. And that is going to be fantastic because that's going to reduce the fees. That is going to definitely be increasing the price. So hopefully this is going to happen soon. And it's anticipated that this whole transition should be complete and finalized by August out there. So that is going to be pretty bullish from that perspective. And we should see that Ethereum price should make some moves from that perspective. And I'm looking at, we could be seeing $5,000 to $6,000 Ethereum coming in after this has been completed. So I'm pretty bullish about that. You should be pretty bullish, guys. So what do you guys think? Is this whole merge moving from proof of work to proof of stake, is this a good thing for Ethereum? Is this a bad thing, guys? Comment. Don't forget to smash likes. Let's get 500 likes, guys. Like this content like crazy, like never before. Other stuff that's coming in right now as well, we are seeing that Gilbert and Loomis state that the most altcoins are securities. So there's been a bit of a reversal because Loomis was saying that most of the altcoins are going to be commodities. So they kind of clarified it here, and what they're saying is that most cryptocurrencies will go to the SEC. So most altcoins are going to be managed by Gary Gensler, and I'm not happy about that because Gary Gensler, he's a bit of a he's a bit of an over-regulator. I don't know if that's a word, but he just seems to be over-regulating everything out there, and I'm not loving that. But Bitcoin and Ethereum will become commodities, and they will be controlled by the chairman of the CFTC. So that is pretty good, because in terms of if you're a commodity, there's less regulations, less reporting. But if you're SEC, if you're managed by the SEC, they love the reports, they love the legalization, and they love just to make life difficult out there. So we'll just have to see how this unfolds out there. So let's jump into this, guys. We're seeing right now that Bitcoin Bitcoin has been really just trending between 29,375 and 31,90, and a lot of that is, like I said, is because of the whales are absolutely they have these buy orders around about 29.2, 29.3, and what they're doing is they're just cycling rinse repeat, and it's basically a bit of a pump and dump. They put in a lot of buy orders here at this price, then they let it go up. They sell those bitcoins, and then they rinse and repeat, and that's why we're seeing this whole pretty much pump and dump kind of pattern going on for Bitcoin right now. And also too, we're seeing that right now. If we take a look at the bear multiple right now, what we are seeing right now is that we're about to enter in B phase, and once we see the B phase, we often have a reversal to the upside. So this is a pretty bullish indicator out there. And what we're seeing is that phase A early in the bear market. This is initial post all-time high sell-off. So typically A phase is when we have this big sell-off from the all-time highs, and we did that from here. We had this second high here, and then this was a big sell-off. And then B phase, late stage bear market. This is where the market enters a bottom formation capitulation. So what they're saying, what this is telling us is that the market is at its bottom. We have capitulated. So you can see that time and time again. Once we hit B, we often have a huge reversal to the upside. We saw that after we had the Corona dump. We also saw that back in 2019 when we had the dump there. So we did see a top again. So this is pretty bullish from that perspective. Other thing, if you look at the Bitcoin realized price model right now, we're seeing that since we're seeing that right now that most of the short-term holders are out of money right now. We're seeing that only the only 2.2% of the short-term holders are in the money, and right now the long-term holders, only about 58% are in the money right now from that perspective. So we're seeing that I don't believe that we're going to be seeing an extended market. I think that we've capitulated right now, and right now we're seeing that overall at the moment almost 58% of the circulating supply of Bitcoin is in profit, while in the last three market capitulations the metric fell to 50%. So this market is much stronger. The long-term holders are much they have a higher conviction out there, and short-term holders supply and profit is only about 2.2%. So from that perspective, we're seeing that we could see that this is a good time to be holding your Bitcoin. If you're a short-term supplier, you're definitely losing your Bitcoins, and that is not a good thing. But I think that we're going to see a reversal coming in pretty soon for Bitcoin. I'm pretty confident about that. So I'm feeling pretty pumped and pretty psyched about that. So you should be feeling pretty pumped and pretty psyched about that. This is coming in feel really woo right now. Right now we're seeing a significant holder buying green circle of the same strength as the Luna Foundation dump. It looks to me like we're seeing more and more institutions are buying. So this is the Luna dump here, and after the Luna dump we kind of had some upsides and downsides. Now we're seeing that the number of holders are going up, and this just makes me believe that we're seeing more and more institutions are buying up crypto like crazy. And that is why I think that like I said, we have seen this whole B pattern here, and that's why we're going to get that capitulation that's happened already. We've seen the bottom, and we're going to be pumping up like crazy soon, guys. It's just a matter of time, time. So let's take a look at the total leverage apes in the house right now. So we're seeing about 151 million total leverage apes. About 75,000 traders have been wrecked out there. So once again, don't leverage trade. It is a dumb thing to do. It is just dumb. We're seeing a lot of shorts right now, so that is pretty good. So it's just kind of bizarre that the Bitcoin price is a little bit down right now. We should be seeing a bit of a short squeeze happening, and hopefully we get a reversal for the itty bitty baby. Guys, pump the like button, pump that like button like crazy. Go down there, subscribe, and don't forget to get super chats. I would appreciate it. So right now, let's take a look at Ethereum right now. Ethereum is just going sideways. It's above the $1,700 level, but we have the double doji candles I talked about. We could be seeing a 50% pump incoming, guys, pretty soon for that. So keep an eye on that. We've got the test net, and we got the merge happening for Ethereum. We should have the Ethereum 2.0 coming out sometime in August. Keep our fingers crossed, because these things do often get delayed out there. And guys, I just want to remind everybody out there, remember, you've got to take profits. A lot of you have this problem. You don't take profits because you think things are going to go up forever, and then when things go down, then you whinge and whine, you cry, and you suck your thumb and run home to mommy. So what you got to do out there, guys, take your profits. When you're about 200%, take 50% of your coins off the table, and that way at least you pay yourself and you cover your initial investment, guys. So make sure you absolutely do that. Do that already, because I'm getting tired of a lot of people complaining that they didn't take profits, guys. Take your profits. It's so important. And stop aping into all of these, poo-poo coins out there, these coins way down on the listing on the right. You've got to stay in the top 50, top 100 coins, because right now, we're in a very volatile time. We are kind of in like a micro bear cycle right now, so you have to be very careful. And as we see the Bitcoin dominance go up, you're going to see a lot of the old coins, a lot of the crap coins out there are going to lose their value and disappear. So be careful out there, guys. I'm warning you. Don't come back and cry to me if things go down. Let's take a look at ADA. ADA is looking pretty good overall. We can see that ADA is printing higher lows right now here, and here. So definitely we can see that ADA is definitely in a beautiful uptrend right now. So for me, one of my third biggest holdings is ADA. This is not the financial advice, but I think ADA long term is going to be a pretty stable project out there. Not like Luna, the stinky fish head Luna tuna, that I'm not even going to talk about. I'm not even going to cover that. And I know a lot of YouTubers out there are still shilling Luna Classic and Luna 2.0. Mistake, guys. Be careful with that one. It's a lottery ticket. I would not be aping into that. We still have police investigations going on for Dogecoin out there. I just wouldn't, I wouldn't mess with that. And there's rumors that he wants to start another stable coin. This will be his second attempt, and first one failed, second one failed, and of course the three. And then there's also the Korean authorities now are looking at the Luna Foundation for embezzlement of Bitcoin, right, guys? So it's not looking pretty good for the Dogecoin out there. So let's take a look at total market cap in the house. So the total market cap is about 1.2 1.25 trillion. Yeah, baby. And we're seeing that the volumes are light, guys. The volumes are very light. We're seeing the Bitcoin down around about 46% out there. So once again, let's take a look at the coinage in the house. So we're seeing that Bitcoin is down again. We're just seeing this whole crazy pump and dump situation that's going on. So we're probably going to have a bit of a dump, then we're going to have a pump. But we are seeing higher lows. So this whole pump and dump formation is moving in the right direction. But overall, I'm not too happy with this, artificial manipulation. Just hold dollar cost average. I'm going to be DCAing today as well. So we're seeing that Bitcoin is down 3%. We're seeing Ethereum is down as well, 1.66%. We're seeing BNB is not doing too bad considering the SEC is going after them. And we're seeing that, ADA is coming back, guys. So I'm very happy that I've got my third biggest holding, ADA, guys. So I still think ADA is a good pickup, not financial advice, guys. I'm not chilling for ADA. We're seeing that Solana as well is still down 2.4%. We're seeing Doge Warrior is down 1.8%. We're seeing Dotty What is down as well. Avalanche and Shiba Weeby Woof Woof is down. So everything is kind of down right now, and we're seeing a lot of red, a lot of blood in the streets, guys. I would not be aping in like a madman right now. Sure, I would pick up some of the top. I would not go. I would stay in the top 50 right now. I would not go anywhere below that, and just be careful out there. But don't ape in like a madman out there. So from that perspective, guys, I just want to say God bless each and every one of you. Go follow me on Twitter, and don't forget to boop the like, subscribe, and don't forget to give super chats. I would really appreciate it. And guys, don't forget to get the merch gear with the OG mirror. I love you guys. God bless you. I'll see you next one. Peace out.